Hello everybody, how's it going? Optimacy? It's been a day, and wow, I fucked that up royally. Anyway, that's a-okay. Anyway, now it's time for me to start trying to fix this. As you can see, let me zoom out a little bit. As you can see, there are two blue lines on this, right? And these blue lines are showing you literally exactly where it's cropped on YouTube so that no one has to click on it, right? It'll just show the picture and it'll be the whole thing. Anyway, as you can see, I have so little space. And as you can also see, I have already moved some of the things around. I moved the weekly schedule and a bunch of other stuff is moved slightly. Here's what it was before. Slightly. I removed lots of stuff. I think I erased something else, but I don't know where it is. Anyway, yeah, we're not gonna have, well, we might not have a border anymore, but you know, that's okay. The only thing I'm thinking about possibly changing is this. But yeah, I had to redraw this because it was on the same layer as the drawing layer. And if I keep the black, that's great, but I can't keep the fonts because, you know, it's jamming up the weekly schedule thing there since the colors of it. Anyway, so yeah, we have lots to do. And also, this sucks so hard. The bow is literally in a pretty sad place for me. Or in a really sad layer, I mean. Ow. Oh my god, I'm about to sneeze. I'm like trying so hard not to sneeze. Anyway. So yeah, also I made this smaller, which is why it looks kind of blurry. But that's okay. I only made the streaming time and the weekly schedule slightly smaller. The arrows are literally the exact same size, which is why it's not really pointing in the right direction, but I'm not gonna fix it, I'm lazy. But that's okay. But yeah, the reason why it's like this right now and it's not smaller already is because I have to move as soon as I make it tiny, all of this on the right is literally stuck there and I can't move it, right? So to change that, I'm gonna edit everything and then I'm gonna make it smaller. And I have to be exactly on this line. I have to make it 7. Well, not exactly on this line. I'll probably make it 725 if anything. But whatever, not important, or not too important right now. But yeah, I don't really know where I should start with. I think maybe if anything, I'm gonna start with I'm gonna have to start with the coloring, because I feel like I can't actually do anything until I color it correct, or I start doing this. The issue is this is no longer huge, and I have less space to work with. Anyway, I should get rid of this, and I should make a new layer. Yoda PT. There you go. Now this is all tied together. Oh yeah, also, I think as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna upload it. Or, no, I'm not. I think I'm just gonna start uploading them on Monday. Which is why I will stream nothing on Monday. Anyway. Why? What happened? Is it because we don't have Splatoon 4 revealed yet? Because, you know, I completely understand. I'd be pissed too. I just like completely turned off. Anyway, I'm just thinking about the color combinations. This is gonna have to be a very thick line. It sounds like me. Although half the time I kill myself specifically for objective. So, how thick do I want this line? That's way too thick. What if I make this my pseudo border? I was actually thinking if I should apologize to you for not actually doing it. Because I said I was going to, and then I said I was probably going to, and then I canceled it in the stream. Because I was really sleepy. And I think I had to do something too. Oh, I think this really looks good. I'm such a goof. I literally could have just zoomed out. Boom, problem solved. There you go. That is true. Well, I'd still like to apologize because I feel like I made it sound like I was going to do it, for then me to not do it. But it was so good that I did what I did, because I went to bed, I opened a tab on my phone with the Nintendo Direct, and then I just left that tab open and I put my phone to charge and I went to bed. When I woke up, I grabbed my phone, I immediately unlocked it, and then boom, hey look, the Nintendo website with their Direct on it. I clicked on it, I watched the whole Direct, and that was that. I got literally 0 spoilers because I literally watched it straight from their website, first thing I did when I woke up. I watched the whole hour, and my thoughts were, holy shit, that was pretty good. I liked it. I told my sister, are you gonna get the Virtual Boy? And then she was like, is it gonna make you sick? And I was like, what? No. Because the original Virtual Boy made you get, I think it was motion sickness. Because the technology they used for it made you nauseous. It was something that made it something that it does that makes you feel bad, right? So, because I think the way it worked is that it was these bars that moved left and right, and they showed the game, right? But I don't fucking know. I don't own a Virtual Boy. I've never used it in my life. I've seen one in my life though. But yeah, supposedly it works something like that. But yeah, it made you sick or whatever. Or it made you feel sick. But yeah. Well, I have the expansion pass, but at the same time, I don't really care about any of those games. The only people who would care is Wario Land 4 fans. Those people must be singing right now. Or something. But yeah, my sister was like, no, I ain't getting that. And then I was like, you can get the cardboard one, that's cheap. And then she was like, no. And I was like, honestly fair. I wouldn't want to get that either. Yeah, I feel like it would be better if it was for base NSO, because you having to buy either a very expensive piece of cardboard or a very, very expensive piece of plastic is pretty sad. But yeah, also, by the way, the new games coming on NSO right now are real good. Mr. Driller, whew. I've never played it in my life, but I think it's really interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to draw something here. Okay. Making a new layer. It's gonna be below both of these. And then I just bring out the bucket. Boom. Fuck. Wait, no, I think I can just... What? How'd you even do that? Okay. Yeah, that is very true. Actually, no, the ones willing to pay for it are just rich. Because, I mean, some people literally just bought Switch 2 and they're like, yeah, I don't have money anymore. Okay. That's right. There you go. I have to like put this all the way at the top because I need to see how it was before. I need to see the before and after work. I'm thinking I should make it more streamlined or something. I don't know. I'll leave it like that. Give me a sec. I need to open up and see what the hell was in that Nintendo Direct again, so I can talk about every specific detail. Nintendo. Also, by the way, PT, I literally have a schedule up now. You cannot. I just saw that message you sent. That shouldn't be a thing anymore. You now know every time I'm gonna stream. The only times I won't stream are very, very specific times, as in next week. I think sometime next week I'm not gonna stream. I don't know when. I think it might be Thursday, which is hilarious because I'm rigging next week just in case that happens. I'm changing Metroid from Thursday to Tuesday, and I'm gonna have it also on Saturday, Sunday. So, and I'm putting Splatoon on Thursday. But if I don't stream on Thursday, I can stream on Friday, and it's fine. Like, nothing lost that's not gained, or something like that. Anyway, okay, Nintendo Direct time. Let's see. Okay, so from the beginning, the Mario stuff, I thought that was pretty cool. The Mario movie trailer, I thought that was pretty cool. Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna buy them. Mario Tennis Fever, I don't think that was too bad. I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it because I was just like, wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can get YouTube on your Switch too, but like, why would you do that when you literally have like a phone? You have a mobile device. You could literally watch YouTube on your television, depending on your television, and or other technology around you that can allow you to put YouTube videos on your television. Anyway, I think the meetup in Bell Bell Park is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's kind of mid. I just think it's cool. If people want it, that's great. I saw some people literally being like, bought it immediately. I'm part of the problem. Stuff like that. And I was like, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say anything for Skyward Sword because I don't even remember. I just remember, oh cool, Skyward Sword. That's kind of weird, but okay. And then I remember not liking the fact that they made the amiibos warp points. And then when I played the game, it didn't matter. Anyway, I think Yoshi in the Mysterious Book is very cool. I think that shit's very interesting. I'm excited for whenever that actually shows up. Okay, now we're here. What? Oh, okay. I was so confused, but I put the background in sync with this. Okay, this can stay. What is... Okay, this is the green line at the bottom. I'm such a goof. I was like, where is it? Where are all the days of the week? But yeah, I think Yoshi and the Mysterious Book might be a game I want to stream when I get a job. Don't worry, Hollow Knight's still gonna be first. This is gonna be the first in line. I need to actually write this down. But I'm not going to. Let's see. Anything else? I'm just like scrolling through Nintendo's YouTube page, just like seeing what's there. I thought the Tomodachi Life shit was so funny. Like, I was legitimately like, wow, how'd they think of this? Cause like, literally, they're so smart. Cause they went up and said, sorry, distracted. As soon as the trailer started and they started talking about it, and the one me at the bottom that was like, when's it coming out? I thought that shit was so funny because that's literally what people would fucking say. Like, as soon as the trailer comes out, I was like, okay, they're gonna give out the date? Are they gonna say when it's coming out? That's the same shit I thought when Metroid showed up. I was just like, is it coming? Please tell us the date. That's literally my thought. And the dude's like, when's it coming out? And I just fucking laughed at that shit because it's like, that's so fucking funny. I mean, I didn't laugh out loud, but I laughed in general because, wow. All these ores. It's so funny. I have these like literally named, and I'm like struggling to find the word Friday and Thursday. I'm not even aligning them correctly, but that's not important. Okay, we got to the part that matters. I'm pretty sure they're gonna allow you to customize stuff in Tomodachi Life. We'll have to see. I've never played Tomodachi Life, so I literally own it. Okay, I don't own it. My sister owns it, and she has it in her room just sitting there, and I could probably just walk in there, open the door, put my hand in, put my hand out, without even walking in there. I think. That's where the game was last time. But yeah, as soon as they said when it was coming out, I thought that shit was funny, because the dude also was like, just started dancing at the bottom. Like, was that necessary? No. They did it though. The Kirby Air Riders amiibos are so fucking cool, but why are they so expensive? No, I'm not gonna play Xenoblade. You literally cannot make me. You cannot tell me. Nothing you do will persuade me. Okay. I was starting to be like, wait a minute, something looks off. Something indeed does look off. Okay, guys. Question. Very important. Is it worth it for me to type the name of the game? Or should I just flat out just put the logo of the game? No. I'm answering any possible questions that could come out of your keyboard. I also have not played Pizza Tower. I know nothing about Pizza Tower except what the game looks like, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda not that interested in it. I literally fixed all my issues in just a couple seconds. I'm glad I don't stream on Wednesdays, because that's literally like the longest letter of the week. So like, me not streaming that day is literally the best thing ever. I said no! I literally answered with no! I have not played it, and I do not want to play it. I'm not interested in playing it. Did you not listen? Man, you just heard me immediately start saying something else. Your brain turned off and you started typing. I can't see in there, but I can think what's in there. I know, hit me back with the what? Anyway. You know what? I don't care anymore. Well, there you go. I answered no. I have not. Anyway, continuing with the direct. Fatal Frame was interesting that it was there. Every now and then I'm just like, that's right, Fatal Frame exists. But yeah. It's funny because I told my sister I'd buy her one of the amiibos. I don't know if I should. I probably shouldn't. Anyway, since I did now answered your question, now you need to answer my question. Do I type out the names of the games or do I just put the logos? What do you guys think? I'm not interested. I don't care. I don't want to use my money to play those games. Is that it? Like I've told my friends before, I pick and choose my games because I'm poor. If I had money, if I was rich, I would literally be like, okay, I'll buy it. Or, you know, just sit here like I currently am right now where I'm like, I'm gonna buy a game and I don't play it. Example, hey look, that's a copy of Metal Gear Acid for the PlayStation. Wonderful. Or, you know, even better, that's a copy of Metabots 7. Fuck, that's Metabots Duel. Anyway, that's a copy of Metabots Duel. Okay, that's a different issue, but not important. Hey, that's a copy of Sonic 3D Blast. That's my second copy of Sonic 3D Blast. My family didn't know I already owned it. Honestly, fair. I'm not rich. I literally don't have money. I did calculated investments with the amount of money I have. I literally have no income. That's because I have money that I have not used, period. Literally, as soon as this year ends, if I don't get a job, I'm fucked. For two reasons. One, that was my New Year's resolution. And two, I literally wasted all my money on Metroid. Let's see. Anyway, the next thing on the direct, apart from all these other random games, is Metroid. What a coincidence. Everybody else is hating on the bike, but I kind of actually like it. Or, not a lot of people are in tune with liking the bike. I like the bike. I think the bike is pretty cool. Not that one. This one. Space. That's rude. My sister is also a reason for why I can play specific games and do specific things. Example, my copy of Metroid Prime 2 was literally only available to me because my sister bought it for me. Yay! So literally a bunch of stuff is my sister's. Mostly because of my sister. Anyway, I think the desert thing is going to be really interesting in Metroid Dread. I don't know if I'm going to like it. If I like it, that's cool. If I don't like it, that's fine. It's better than Metroid 2 right now, or Prime 2. I'm in the dark, and I'm scared. Anyway. I need to make these ores smaller. I think maybe size 30 should be fine. Oh my god. I think 45 should be fine. But yeah, when I saw the Prime trailer, my first thought was maybe it's Monster Hunter. I was like, Monster Hunter or Final Fantasy, and then as soon as I saw the bike, I was like, it's Metroid. My radar immediately turned on, and I was like, holy shit, it's Metroid. Wait. This is better than I thought. Let's go. I need to change the song. I know, that's why the whole point is for me to get a job this year. I know the hype of Silk Song. I know the hype of what's it called? Hollow Knight. I know both of their hypes because I've literally played games similar to them, and I completely understand where people are coming from. And I was hyped when they showed the first trailer for Hollow Knight. Literally, I don't know when it came out, but I'm pretty sure I talked about it when the first trailer came out on stream. I will 100% say that. Either that or when it came out. I don't have anything like that around here. The best thing I could do is just go to my local what's it called? Local grocery store. And I don't want to work there. Literally, my dad told me that if I went to school and I did that, I wasted my time. And that's literally what I've... like, if I do that, I literally failed life. In my mind. I'm pretty sure if I do that, my dad won't care. My dad was just saying that because it's kind of true. I literally went to school for nothing. But like, that's why I don't want to do it. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a company named that. Anyway, alright, moving on from Metroid. DK Bonanza. The DLC. Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised. Or, I'm surprised that they even bothered. But at the same time, kind of cool. I could see why people wouldn't like it. Pocopia. I kind of wish they did Animal Crossing instead. And then showed this like in 2 months. Specifically because if that happened, my sister would be hyped for Animal Crossing. And then when this gets revealed, I could be like, hey, look! And then she'd probably play both of them. But because there's no Animal Crossing, she doesn't care about this at all. Anyway, I think it's pretty interesting. It's pretty dark. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna play it. I know I can't pick and choose my jobs, but I don't want to do those jobs. Literally, there's a couple of jobs that are in a similar range that I'd rather work for, but I probably wouldn't be allowed because they're like the higher step up. So since I have no experience, they'd be like, get out of here, or something like that. Anyway, I gotta scroll up and see if you actually answered my question about the logos or not. Also, the Tomodachi Life thing, I completely agree with you. I like the concept of it, but knowing me, it's exactly what you said. It'd be fun for like 30 minutes, maybe like a week, and then I'd be like, the fun wore off, right? If it's something like, example, Metroid Fusion, any of the Metroid GBA games, I could literally immediately be like if I just randomly, if somebody on stream asked me, hey, you should play Metroid Fusion, I'd be like, you know what? You're onto something. I want to do it. And then just put it in my schedule at some point. But nobody's asked me that, so I won't do it. Literally, I've just been thinking, I want to play that, but I won't. Yeah, but I want to get a job immediately that I'll be like, yes, I like this job and nothing is stopping me from not doing this job, you know? Like, me working at a grocery store makes me think of this. Let me go apply to Macca's real quick. Mickey D's. The Donald's, you know, if I were to go work there, where's the nearest cliff? That's my thought. And then same thing with working at a grocery store. Where is the nearest cliff? Wow. Like, maybe something like this could work. Maybe I should make the logo smaller again. Damn it. It's gonna be so small, it's just gonna look too pixely. Even worse, it looks blurry. Anyway, selling stuff is not really my cup of tea. Technically, I am wasting my time. Maybe I should have made Prime a shinier color. Oh well. Also, I literally have the font for Splatoon. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, I need to go into my computer and find out what the hell the font is. I don't know where it is. I have like so much nonsense on my computer. Ah, Splatoon font. That's what it's called. It's called Grinched. Wonderful. The 3 looks terrible. Did it actually change? Fuck. There you go. Damn it, it even changed to 3. Ah, whatever, not important. You bought it quickly. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. The direct. The ZA trailer. I think that was pretty cool. Mega Delphox. Let's go. When I saw that, I was like, yes. Anyway, the DLC, poor taste. They just shouldn't have put that. They shouldn't have revealed it yet. The game isn't even out. Fuck off with your DLC. I don't want to see that. I don't care about Monster Hunter. Danganronpa was pretty interesting. And then Dragon Quest VII. When I saw Dragon Quest VII, my first thought was, holy shit, that art style is kind of funny looking. And I'm pretty sure some people might be disappointed in that. And you know what? I get it. Wait a minute, I have so much space and I'm not using it. There you go. I think I might have to make the weekly question size bigger slightly. It gave you trauma. Honestly, I feel like it would have probably given me trauma too. I mean, I played Doki Doki Literature Club like when it came out. Yeah, that wasn't good for me. And the worst part is I told one of my other friends to play it. And I guess I want to say a similar thing happened to him too. Anyway, I think Dragon Quest VII is pretty cool. I kind of want to talk to my cousin about it, but at the same time, I haven't talked to my cousin in forever. Let's see, anything else? Okay, let's end it with the really cool thing. Fire Emblem. Wow, that's actually so cool. I'm excited, and at the same time, fuck. Anyway, I'm excited for when it comes out. Will I play it? Yes. Anyway, where's this green line? Here it is. I need to make you slightly bigger. You know what? It's fine if this line stays here. What the hell? White bar? Oh. Look at how much I forget shit, guys. Embarrassing. Okay, how many pixels is this? Maybe 50? Would you look at that? It isn't 50, fuck. How big did I make this? 55. What? What is that? What is that? Wait, why is that there? I have to find out what that is. What the hell is that? I feel like I've heard of that. What the hell even is that? What is this? What am I looking at? Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. I had to talk about Mega Man Star Force. Because that got revealed. In the JP Direct for some reason. What? Man, this is worthless. This brush sucks. I legitimately thought there was something there. I just love it when you do it on the wrong line. My absolute favorite. 55. I need to get my spirits slightly uplifted, because what the hell? Why do you keep doing this? No. 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 Anyway. The font is too big. Of course it is. Of course it is. You know, when I searched up Piku Niku, the first thing that came to my mind was Patapon. I think that's what it's called. Ow. Yeah, Patapon. Okay. I'm doing good, slightly. It feels so barren, though. I'm looking for that stinking... It's probably in here. It's not in there. There it is. Honestly, I could probably just move this directly left and it'll be fine. Guys, I figured it out. I'm him. Okay, and now I just put each word between the lines. And then we can reorder everything after. I gotta work easier so I don't explode. I think I might make the Metroid logo smaller and just put it on top of something. I was legitimately thinking of just putting it like right here, but I think it's better if I just put it like right here. Also, I could make this slightly go down. There you go. Shit. Yeah, it kind of works. The S slightly peaking. Maybe I could do this. There you go. It's the only way. Yo, Christy, how's it going? Okay, I think we're at the point where we could actually slice off the right. That no longer matters. And then we'll just edit this as much as possible. Give me a sec while I look for the thing. Width 725, not 35, 25. Resize. I'm off. I'm off ever so slightly. Hey, you know what? That's fine. This edge literally does not matter. We're gonna color it in, but it does not matter. What the fuck is this size? I just colored in somewhere I shouldn't. I was about to start coloring to then remember different layer. That's on a different layer. Make sure you're on the right layer. Alright, cool. We're done. Nice. Hey, you have a little homework. Congratulations. Why are you loading? Okay, we're gonna save this. And now, it's time for the real deal. Time to do the schedule for next week. And then afterwards, we're gonna edit it somewhat. So, the schedule for next week, as you guys have already heard, I will be moving Metroid. That's it. I'll be moving Metroid and Splatoon. Why? Because I hate Splatoon. At least that's what I would say if I actually did hate it. It's so funny. Tuesday's much smaller. Size-wise. Why is Splatoon so big? Okay, there you go. And then we're erasing Mario Kart World. And we're adding more Metroid. I'm gonna literally flat out make a new layer. That shouldn't have been another layer. That should have been a folder. No, delete this layer. Okay. Open this. Go here. Duplicate layer. Move it all the way down. This folder. Boom. And then I duplicate the exact same thing. Duplicate layer. What? I deleted it by accident. Now I close this, and I make sure to change the settings. Now I'm gonna make this the most grainiest picture known to man by making it bigger. Wait. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. That was fine. That was fine. Why is Splatoon a different font? Because they changed it. That's literally the Splatoon font, except thinner. Yay! I need to open the original. I just needed to open the original just to copy this. Also, this is how I figured out the bars situation. I made the bars because I opened the picture. I opened it on my phone, right? I looked at the edges and I looked exactly where it got cut off, and then I drew the blue lines specifically where it got cut off, and then I grabbed the lines and I moved them all the way to the edge. That's why it looks the way it does. That's why it is the way it is. Yay! There you go, this looks much better. Now we can delete this one. Delete layer. There you go, Metroid logo original. Just in case size matters. Okay. Alright, what do you guys think? Don't worry, we're not done yet. We still got much to change, specifically the bow, and as you can see, these are so tiny you can barely see. Imagine seeing it like this. Wow, I can't see jack. So yeah, there's still little bits of editing I gotta do, but you know, that's okay. Anyways, what were you typing? Were you typing that you changed your icon? Because I could see. Wanna see something really cool? Did you draw that yourself, by the way? Because if you didn't, okay, you actually did draw it. Well, I can't see the hands very well, but I'd like to believe that you drew it well. Anyway, now I see there's a huge line here that has nothing on it. I might also clear that green. Might. I'm not sure yet. These are kind of worthless layers now. I'm not going to delete them yet. Okay, let's get back to work. Good thing I didn't delete this. I might need it right now. How thick are you? approximately... I think it is actually 7. I think it's smaller than that. I hate it when it does that. Okay, yeah, I think it's actually 7. I think 7's too big. What did I just do? That's much bigger than I thought it was. Anyway, I think it looks pretty cool. I should have probably asked first. I apologize if you did not want me showing that on stream. Maybe like this? Okay, first I have to erase everything. Now we get to work. Of course it's huge. Understandable. 7 is too big. Did I not listen to myself? Now 4, on the other hand, is just right. I think the first one's better. By the way, if I finish, I don't know if I'm gonna draw something else. I think I'm just gonna flat out go. I'm gonna probably stream Mario Kart. Either that, or I might stream some quick Madoka Magica grinding or something. Okay, I think that looks good. I think the left one looks fine. I think this one's the one that just needs some tweaking. I think maybe here. Fuck. There you go. Perfect. Maybe I should make it longer. If I change the angle, then it should be fine. I really like it, actually. There you go. Perfect. Every time I say there you go, I want to say, now we're friends. Fucking Transformers Rise of the Beast has ruined my brain. I mean, I don't know, when I'm done. And I'm just gonna open up another stream immediately after and just play Madoka Magica. I need to do Blue Archive stuff, but I'll just do that after the stream. I just really want to play Madoka Magica like really badly. Or not even really badly, I've just become supremely addicted to the game because, you know, that's the way technology works. Yay! I mean, help me. What? No. I haven't said I was gonna do a Madoka stream at all. Ever. Guys, I don't know where the hell it is. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, I don't know. I know where it is. I can't get it anymore. I was looking for the bow, but it's not here. It's with the yellow bars, right? But the issue is, that's off screen now. And I don't think I can get that back anymore. Oh well. I'll just have to draw it from scratch, which is fine. I was actually gonna copy the colors from it. Let's see. Maybe I can bring it back into frame. Ha! I'm just that good. Anyway, now all we do is copy the colors. Boom. Bam. Womp. Nothing changed. And now we have fun. That's too high up. Whoops. Yeah, GIMP is a precious friend. I forgot I could just move it around. You can't fool me. So you gotta remember, bucket fill still exists. Anyway. I need to see how exaggerated it is. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, what if I put weekly question below and I put a whole green bar here? And then I put the arrow pointing down and the weekly question is down here. What do you think? Do you think that sounds like a good idea? That's kind of funny. Anyway. Alright, I'll just show you the example. And I'm going to simplify the process. I'm glad you guys can't hear any of that nonsense. So what if I do this? Obviously, I'm gonna change this. Also. You guys did not see that, but I just sunk on my chair as soon as I saw that fucking white. Yes, I know it's blank, but I said, you think it would be better if I put the weekly question below and then point an arrow downward on here, this green section that I put at the top? Fuck. You think it'd be better if I put that on here and then both of the green sections correspond to each other and then I draw whatever the fuck I want here? In this black nothingness? What do you think? Stop with the arrows. I love arrows. Arrows are my favorite. Why do you hate arrows? What's so wrong with arrows? What did arrows ever do to you? Anyway, let me format this now. I gotta erase stuff. This is so annoying. It looks weird here. What are you talking about? There you go. Alright, so what do you think? I should just leave that green section blank? Or should I just color that something else? Or like I said, should I even bother putting any text on there at all? Because once again, I could just not put the weekly section, the weekly question there and just leave it at the bottom. I think I know what I'm gonna do with that square. Triangle. With that triangle. I'm so stupid. Anyway. I'll draw something funny. Or at least I'll try. It's probably nobody's gonna laugh, but I'll try. Okay, let's try it out then. Yes, I know what I'm doing. What? Okay, you can't make it any smaller than that. Good to know, I guess. You know, as soon as I finished typing below, I got that stinking feeling that I spelt it wrong. I didn't, it's spelled correctly. I literally, as soon as I finished typing below, I immediately went to search it up. In which I did type it right. Wow. It's too big, but I can't make it any bigger, you know? Because like if I make it bigger here, I don't have space. And if I put it in a second row, I don't have space. So now I'm in a conundrum. I have to choose short sentences or have a huge amount of blank. Look, it's... It is too big. And I can't make it bigger. Or it's too small, there you go. It's too small, but I can't make it bigger. Example. Look at how that looks. Very strange, don't you think? I just have so much blank space now. You know what, Christy? I think it's just better if I leave it the way it was before. Because it just looks too blank. I can just put something else here. I just want to put more arrows. But there's like nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this. If anything, I think I might change the colors on this. It looks ugly. It didn't even change. Ugh, that looks worse. I think this looks fine. There's just so much blank. I'm not gonna do another stream, by the way. I like thought about it and I'm like, man, my Madoka Magica thumbnail isn't even done. The one that I cannot find. I meant to say Magi, etc. Why can't I find it? What the hell did I call it? I need to make like a new page and just be like things I'm working on. I literally just called it thumbnail. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself. Yeah, I didn't finish it. And it just feels too blank. Yeah. I see what you're talking about. Nothing we can't immediately change. What color do you think will fit? I can't use blue, by the way. Unless it's like a light shaded blue. Like this. But like, I feel like it doesn't work with this green. Maybe yellow could work. Orange. I'm kind of vibing with yellow. What do you think about this? I feel like this is the size people are gonna mostly see it in on YouTube. Yeah, I think you might be right. Okay, let's work from this perspective then. That's too dark. I just wish the outline would just fuck off. Dark better. I don't feel like it's any better. I feel like it looks worse. Like you see, I don't think it looks that good. But you know what? That looks putrid. That's actually hurting my eyes. Go away. I think that looks good, actually. What do you think? I can turn off the outlines. It's too late for that, though. If I try to turn it off now, I think it'll crash. I think that's what it did before, and I don't want it to crash. I like the outlines. Okay, let's save it. There. No outline. The most base and lame looking thing I've ever seen. I hate it. So what do you think? You think your judgment was right? Are you speechless because of how terrible it looks? You're insane. Okay, I guess we'll leave it like that. You win the one time. Anyway, alright, time to move on. This is just such a straight line that it's fucking nasty. You know what? Maybe a straight line is the thing I should be doing. Maybe that's the right play. Perfect. Perfectly terrible. When I start thinking about the song, there's something wrong. So it's gotta change. There you go. Alright. It's still too close to the edge, in my opinion. Okay, there you go. Now that looks a little bit better. Nah, this is a bad idea. I think it's just better if I have it the way it was before. Much better. Did I? Guys, I have serious issues with caps lock. Help me. I literally just closed this tab. Why? Oh, you guys can slightly hear that. You guys for a split second heard my mouse. Nah, I think it'd be better if I put more. It looks so bad. Oh, I did the wrong side. Now it doesn't look that bad. But now that I know that it's bad, I gotta fix it. I think this looks fine. Slightly. Alright. What do you guys think? It's a little bit too big. Well, what do you guys think? I'm saying you guys, but let's be real, there's probably only Kirsty here. If anybody else is here, you're free to chime in with whatever your thought is about whatever the hell I just drew. I ain't gonna say what it is just yet. Because first, I require your opinion. I'll tell you what it is after. I keep hitting the wire, and it keeps, since it's literally right on my microphone arm, every time I hit it, it makes a sound. I just put it down. Anyway, hi Christy, give me the opinion and then I'll tell you what it is. And then give me your opinion again. Why are you doing it like this? Well, I have no explanation. Maybe one day I will, but right now I don't. Oh yeah, by the way, in Pokemon Pocket, I have so much currency. It's actually insane. What the fuck are you talking about, gold? There is no gold. This is brown. This is a whitish brown. And then this is orange. What gold are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, in Pokemon Pocket I have 200 and I think either 53 or 93 little crystal thingies. So when we get megas, oh, I'm gonna have them all. I'm just waiting for the funny moment where you're like, that's not brown. And then I'm just gonna be like, what? What? You thought this was gold? Okay, this being tan, maybe I can believe you. This cannot be gold. I'm guessing this one's tan 100%. Yes, you're insane. That's not anywhere near gold. This is close to yellow, but what? I wish I could show you right now how close that is to yellow. because it isn't. Oh, now we have a new fucking problem now that I put this wire down. Now, every time I want to touch my keyboard, I have to go in between this triangle just to get to my keyboard. Ah, it's so annoying. Alright, give me a second. Hear nothing. I achieved nothing. Everything I just did right now accumulated to nothing. I disconnected the wire and I moved it from behind the microphone to in front of the microphone, and literally as soon as I did that I was like, wait, that did nothing. That literally achieved diddly nothing. Not a damn thing changed. Okay, that's not really true. The wire is now lower, so now it's not touching my arm. Anyway, it was gold in my mind. Anyway, let me tell you what it is. It's a tail. It's a tail for my thingy. It's missing the torso now. Yay! Will I ever draw the torso? The world will never know. Honestly, it probably would have been better if I just drew the tail here, but since I had an extra triangle, might as well. Or, you know, I could have done the even funnier move and just mirrored it. Bruh. Oh wait, no, that was your reaction to me moving the wire. Yeah. It can't always be what you want it to be. Also, yeah, it's a tail. Except that it's zoomed in, like the head. Well, the head is squashed in. The tail is just there. Look, I didn't know how else to do it. I didn't know what else to put in that triangle. What else was I supposed to do? I wasn't gonna draw every specific little speck known to man. Yay! Add the white tips? What white tips? What? Literally, what are you talking about? I'll probably draw something else here later. I'll just leave it like that for now. No wonder I thought that was... This is the one that I kept looping for like way too long. Anyway, not important. I think we're done here. For now. I'm not gonna upload it until Monday. We just have to hope that this is the correct ratio. If it isn't, well, there's a cliff somewhere in the world. Anyway, I think I made it look good. I liked it. I like it better here, I'm not gonna lie. But like, what can I do? I just fucking lost. I just lost so much space, man. Like, I literally lost all the space in the world. By the way, isn't it funny that that they're the same length from top to bottom? This just looks weird. Well, you can see the ratios on the top right. the weekly schedule 2 on the top right is that's the new one. This one, obviously, you can even see the green lines on it. I don't know if you can see it because it's extremely small. Let me help you out real quick. Wow, they didn't even change the size. Anyway. Actually, maybe I can change the size. There you go. Does that help you? What happens if I just click on them? Nothing. Oh, it just opens it. Goodbye. I don't need more of you. Fuck, that was my second chance to take it off. I will force it off. Well, we're gonna have it like this, and if it isn't correct, well, I'll jump on something. A turtle. I don't know. I can't jump on turtles. That's not good. I'll become the next Mario. I'll hop on the Koopas. Okay. I think we did a fairly good job. And now I think it's time to move on. I didn't do anything to this. Okay. Next order of action. We have 1 hour and 35 minutes. 45 minutes. Also, I still haven't changed the calendar. Since I have nothing better to do, I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, I do have lots of better things to do, but you know, it is what it is. This is a bad idea, by the way. This microphone thing, I flubbed it so bad. Damn it, I gotta take my headphones off, which means goodbye music. Big sad. Yay, I finally put my calendar in the month of September. It's crazy hilarious how it's already the 19th. This month's almost over. And then next month it's gonna be the exact same thing. That literally sounds awful. It sounds like the worst. Oh my god, Christy, this event is about to show up in BA. I'm so happy. Anyway. Oh. I was like, what the hell is that? What is that? Okay. Let's continue where we left off. Using the power of the pencil. Chrissy, do you remember specifically what I said about this? Because I don't. I literally do not. Also, I got rid of all of the mommy pictures I had, which is quite unfortunate. I thought I would have left them there. But you know what? I have her 3D model in the palm of my hands. I'm still on the app. I think you're right. I was about to be like, no, that's bullshit. And then I was like, I just like looked at it for a little bit more and I'm like, I think you're onto something. No. I think it's perfectly fine. I just looked at it right now and holy shit. This thing is bigger than this. By a lot. By a lot. Let me pull it up for you real quick. Also, damn. Mommy's forehead is fucking huge. This is like the best picture I can get. That's from the anime. Her head is cut off. That's not really true. Oh, not only is it from the anime, but she has her head tilted in a way where you literally couldn't see it anyway. Yeah, her head is tilted so you just couldn't see it. Anyway. It's so majestic. It's way too fucking large. Anyway, you see how huge this thing is compared to her little gem on her forehead? Or you know, even funnier, how huge it is compared to the crown? Literally, that thing is a quarter size of the crown. That's not true. It's half the size of the crown. Like, you see how huge it mine's almost just slightly bigger. But you know what? Being exaggerated is kind of funny. I think in the beginning I said that. I recall actually saying it, but I needed my source. I needed to check the just in case. Anyway. I think we're gonna start coloring already. Specifically because I actually need the frame of reference. Color-wise. I need my frames. Let's use this. I wish I could zoom into this model. Yeah, we're just gonna use that. What? Oh. I drew these so terribly. Okay, I think I can color this one in. But I have to do another one. I have to make another black line here. There you go. It looks awful. I'm such an idiot. Don't turn off! Shit, I almost threw my Wii off. I'm in quite a stump. I keep forgetting to swap colors. Okay, so this one's fine. I need to erase this black line here. Don't do that. I actually did swap the color, but oops. Okay, now this one's actually a challenge, specifically because I kinda didn't connect it right. Also, what the fuck is that? Anyway. I think I specifically need like black to like show that these are like merging together, you know? Because if you want me to show you something, it's majestic. Anyway, like I need this to show and I need this to show, right? So this is like this one right here. But I need it to show that it's going here, right? And this is pretty much it. I need to color this in so badly. Like most of my problems are from this just isn't colored in. Like when I put the color in, it's gonna start looking better. There's just flat out gonna be some spots that just don't have any. We'll roll with it. You know what? We'll take both colors. I don't know which one's gonna look better. We're gonna try them both out. I like this one already. Yeah, this one doesn't fit. Yeah, you live in a world of children, don't you? I need black. Every time. That just looks weird. You know what? What if I do it from like right here? Yes! It actually looks so good now. I like it. It could look better. I like it. I feel like there's gonna be one point where I just stop using outlines. Because, you know, all my stuff is outlined. I always have a black line, right? But like if I take out the outline, I feel like it just changes my art so drastically. I think I can just do this already. Up, that's wrong. It's so blurry. It looks so good. Look at how good it looks from like farther away, but since I'm trying to zoom into the most smallest minute detail, it looks like a blurry piece of work. Damn, look at all the pixels. Anyway. Okay, this centerpiece here, what I'm trying to change, requires, I'm on the wrong layer, requires a darker shade. Perfect. Now this is where I'm scared. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it just looks so strange that there's so much here. You know what? Maybe that is the right play. Let's see how much I can get away with this. I need to make this look good, right? Yeah, that kind of works. Kind of. But I feel like I need more white space, you know? I know. Not too shabby. I think I did a fantabulous job. What do you guys think? Apart from the fact that there's probably way too much fucking red on this thing. Like, look at that. I put way too much. But that's not something I can't fix. I'll probably... Let's get to work. I feel like I need to put at least a little bit of red here or cut this off slightly. Because now I feel like this is kind of too big. I have to zoom out and see. Funny enough, it looks just a slight bit wider than the one on the right. Maybe if I made the one on the right a little bit bigger. They both have different issues. Because the one on the right is slightly wider in the center. And slightly thinner at the top and bottom. While the one on the left is just wider generally everywhere. Which is what makes it look strange. And it's not like as curved. Because as you can see, this bottom section here should be like here. And maybe I can fix it with that. Now I have a new problem. You'll see it as soon as I zoom out. Now it's so much wider at the bottom compared to this one that it just looks off. I think it's better if I just leave it like this. There's also I can also just do this and also make it thinner at the bottom. That doesn't look too bad. But once again, got to do this. It's funny because it just looks not that good. I am in such a conundrum. This is gonna look awful, by the way. maybe this much? It's just too wide. Maybe I could just erase this, like erase a chunk of it. Maybe this much can be erased. Or like this much from the right. I think I'll just leave it as is. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, now the two hardest parts. Should I make the thing she wears on her head below her crown? Also have the... Nah, I'm not doing that. I could... Let me pull up the crown real quick. I could do these balls on the crown, but I'd have to find a cliff for that. Anyway. I'm going to draw, which is the worst thing ever, this. Should I find a cliff? Probably. I could also draw this, but I'm not going to. But why? But why? Well, you see, this extends to this, and this, and this, because it's a fucking... It's a cape. And you see, if I were to do that, there's a cliff calling my name. But the thing here above her head, that is, I'm guessing that's attached to the crown. That's my thought process. So I'm only gonna draw that. Which, yikes. Which is why I don't have her hair colored in. Because if I do draw that, then I don't have to care. By the way, do you guys know what that's called? Christy, help. You're from another side of the planet. You have to know what this is called, right? This thing. Let me move it first. What is that called? Do you know? My first thought is that shit's a fucking... I don't know why, but the only thing showing up in my head is bib, and I know it's not a fucking bib. That didn't help. How am I gonna learn what this even is? Anyway, not important. Let's just try to draw it. Alright. Let me make a new layer. I just called it a head thing. I don't know. It'll come to me eventually. Or the knowledge will drain down from the skies or something like that. How wide is this? Okay. I have to make sure I don't become stupid and draw this terrible. Because if I just all the way, then it'll be like, ah. Yeah, I can fix that end. Okay, we know where we're ending. It looks so shitty like this. And now it looks slightly better. Okay, that's not true, but it's just this ending section here. And the worst part is I don't know how to make it look good. Because it's like, that just looks strange. The left section, funnily enough, actually looks good. Maybe I need color. I've gotten too used to this. That just looks like a clown nose. And then I think I need to put gold on it. If I move my microphone arm slightly higher. That's too high, I can't see. I can put my phone right on here. Okay, it has a gold trimming. That doesn't make it any better. Yeah, I can't put it on here. I tried. Ow! my something to hurt. What if I just off-screen the damn thing? What if I literally off-screen it? I could literally just do the better play and just not worry about it by just putting it off screen. Fuck, that's white. How did I do that? Perfect. Okay, kind of looks good. My question is, why was the hair not even colored in? Like, would I specifically? Oh my god, I remember. She has a hat. There you go. What? That's her hair. I was slightly confused. Anyway. Okay. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's pretty good. Although it looks slightly sloppy. All I have to do now is just put the gold on it. Honestly, I feel like it'd be better if I actually put her little coat, whatever it is. I'll just make this the same color as a crown. Sometimes I feel like there's a fish inside my computer. because I actually have fish. But it's just like the lights in my computer changing. Flawless. My leg is itchy. Please stop being itchy. Okay, I think I did not too bad of a job. The only issue is I feel like I really do need to give her that cape. What would you call this, Christy? Would you actually call that a cape or something? I mean, clearly I already asked you about something you probably don't already or don't know. The thingamajiggy here. But I feel like I need to give her this cape thing. I feel like that's what's missing. Apart from the fact that the crown isn't huge, I needed to make it bigger. The cape, yes. Literally, all you're gonna see, by the way, if I actually draw this, all you're gonna see is this. That's how big it's gonna be. And then like, there you go. They're the three colors. They're, yeah, red, white, and that's it. I'm not even gonna show the blue. You know what? It's not that hard. I can actually draw this. You know what? I'll draw all three colors. Because I can. I actually can. Whew, almost fell for that. Alright, I typed coat. Don't worry. Layered perfectly. So that's gonna be the blue layer. It's gonna be the white layer. And the rest is just fucking red. There you go. That was it. Man, and I was scared for nothing. Wait a minute. I just realized something super stupid. It's not really a cape. It's not attached to her shoulders. It's just attached to her fucking head. Which is what I was asking. Is this actually a cape? I'd say it's a cape too, but like, technically it's not a cape. But I want to know what the hell's that thing on her head below her crown. What is that? It just makes me think it's like a like something you place your cup on top of. Let's see. What's a cape? It connects to the neck or shoulders. This is not a cape. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, let's use art in a creative way. And then this one doesn't matter, I guess. A veil. You know what? Yeah, I guess I could kind of see that. No. A veil is something you use to cover your face. So no, it's not a veil. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. I searched up the definition and literally all it says is something to conceal the face. Which, I guess. Alright, what part of this do I take here? Why are you going through all this trouble just to cover all that? Because I feel like I have to. That's why. I have to do it. You guys can't see it, but I don't care. I need to do it. Just because it's not there doesn't mean it. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean I can't feel it. I do what I do because it talks to me. Dirt. Something like that. Perfect. Looks a little flimsy, but perfect. I like it. I could make this one slightly thicker, but I'll just leave it like that. It is a figment of my imagination that it looks bad. Alright, Christy, what do you think? Let me save this before I accidentally crash it. Yeah, I'm not using this. So I was like, what if I color the background as the background of the stage? And then I looked at it and I'm just like, I can't do that. Look. The background of the stage has, whoops, sorry about that. It has kiwis. It has freaking waffles. Chocolate bars. Donuts, forks, tables, freaking wrapped chocolate bar? I don't know. It has a bunch of candy and other nonsense. Is that a peach ring? Yeah, peach rings. Whipped cream but hardened. I don't know what it's called. Wafers. Freaking, what's it called? It's called pudding. Pudding, cookies, gingerbread men or whatever. Those circular thingamajiggies. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw all this, man. This is high level stuff. Maybe I'll try it. If anything, I could draw the floor and like put little like shapes and stuff. Or maybe I could just go online and copy the background. Let me see. That was easy. That's tiny. Okay, wait, this would be funny. Oh my god, it's perfect. Alright, what do you guys think? I think this shit looks hilarious. Like, legitimately, this is kind of really funny. That's not any bigger, man. Come on. I can't use either of them. But I do think these are absolutely hilarious as shit. Like, imagine if I just like left it like this. And I was like, yeah. But yeah, you see, I can't draw these backgrounds, man. I'm gonna find the closest cliff for realsies. Okay, for fakesies. Yeah, that's right, YouTube. But yeah, look, I can't draw these for nothing. These are not something in my skill level. Which is why I was like, yeah, let me copy paste it real quick. I mean, I legitimately could try drawing it, but like, like I said, if anything, you know how I said the floor was white? That's whipped cream. I know I copied and pasted the picture. How did I not notice that? I was looking at the second picture on my phone because it's a 3D thing you could actually look at in here. But yeah. But yeah, I can't draw these. Maybe I could try. But the biggest problem is that I literally cannot draw this. Like, since it's a whipped cream, it has like, I don't know how to describe it. Layers. I guess that's the best way I can come up with. It has like layers, and I don't think I could actually draw that effectively. Like, example, if I were to just draw it right now, I'd like draw itty bitty little waves every now and then. Maybe that could actually look good, but if anything, I'll probably just draw those waves and draw some circles around, and then maybe draw like a wafer. That's probably as far as I would get. Maybe a wafer and a peach ring, because those won't be that hard. Maybe a chocolate bar if I felt like it. Like that one or something. But like, I don't think I could actually do it. If anything, I'll keep these here. I'll just, and I'll save it like this for now. And then I don't know if I'm gonna make this a thumbnail or not, but for now I'll just leave it like this. I think I might end the stream right now. Open up a 30-minute Mario Kart stream. Just stream that for now. I was gonna do Madoka Magica, but I don't think I will. Like, legitimately, what the hell am I gonna do in the game? Like, this thumbnail, I'm just making it for the when I do. When I do, if I do, whatever, you know? I have 60,000, yes! I think they're gonna put in Nagisa in the game soon. And I need 60,000 to spark if I'm super unlucky. Anyway, I've been rambling for way too long. I need to at least start up Mario Kart because I don't know how long I'm gonna not do or, you know, stall in those streams like I'm doing right now. Anyway, alright then everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully I remember to actually upload this. I should, but whatever. We'll see what happens. I think this stream was a success. I did everything I wanted to. And I should probably add a little bit more to this, specifically this white section. Not important for now. I'll probably do that off stream, probably. We'll see. Anyway, alright then everybody, you know what time it is. It's time for me to say bye-bye. See you later, and adieu. Sayonara, everybody. If you're gonna be here for Mario Kart, congratulations. Stream starting in probably 5 minutes. Anyway, bye-bye. See you soon.